another episode of the Crypto Dough Show. Put on your seatbelt. It is damn near time to take off. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to all. It is currently January 1st, 2025. Go check out my merch store. You can grab this Bitcoin mug. And it states, the future isn't being built with bricks. It's being built with blocks. Blockchain, that is. Also, check out my Bitcoin snapback hat as well. This is the black and gray version. Plenty of other colors. Black, pink, black, blue. Give you a couple of minutes to get in. How you guys feeling this year? It is top of the year, January 1st. Considered the fire horse year if you believe in astrology, the Chinese astrology, and anything else. Now, last time I checked, Bitcoin was at 87 bucks. 87 bucks. 87,000. If Bitcoin is at 87 bucks, my God. If that day comes, I'll be buying the hell out of Bitcoin. But anyway, Bitcoin is at 87,000. Like I say, it's been oscillating between 94 and 80,000 for a month and some change. I think Bitcoin can still come down to at least 74,000. But like I say, if it doesn't break 74,000, we're still considered in a bull market. I think we're more bearish than bullish. I believe that we're more bearish than bullish. That was my last video that I did the other day. But you just never know. You just never know. If we happen to have another pandemic, not saying that we are going to, but these things can happen, crypto will skyrocket. Also, if you know, we got quite a few people in here. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Wishing everyone prosperity and persistence on attaining whatever goal that you desire. Whatever goal that you set for this year, I want you to accomplish it. Nothing is easy. Be consistent. Be vigilant, stay focused, and you will attain it. You will attain it. Remember, nothing worth getting is easy. Nothing worth getting is easy. So with that being said, we're talking about Crypto New Year's, and we're talking about some price predictions. XRP last time I checked was at $1.70 something or 80 something cents. We can see it down to $1.56. If it breaks that, then we're going to go beneath $1. People don't want to hear these things, but according to the Fibonacci, these things can happen. If Bitcoin breaks 80,000, 74,000 will be next. If it breaks 74, we can be coming down, and I posted on my post. Check out my post as well. I did the Fibonacci retracement, and we can come as low as 31K. We can come as low as 31K in the bear market. I don't really panic because I understand you buy in the bear market. This is when you ultimately get rich, in the bear market. You don't get rich in the bull market. You get rich in the bear market. You sell in the bull market. Oh, yes. But you accumulate in the bear market. So this is the gift to me that keeps on giving. A lot of YouTubers They probably they don't want to cover crypto anymore because it's not hyped. It's not being searched as much. People have been liquidated. Totally understand that. Doesn't mean that's what our channel is going to do. In fact, I want to do more and more videos in a bear market than in a bull market. Because then people are going to look at you like, Crypto Doe, you're a genius. You stuck with it, of course. Once I'm with something, I'm with it to the end. Crypto is something that I'm going to be with until the end. The banks are with it. They're going to get stable coins out of it. They're going to print more money because of it. They're going to get more funding because of it. Most companies is going to have some type of stable coins on their balance sheet and some form of crypto assets like Bitcoin. Look at the big companies in the world, the Teslas, right? They have Bitcoin on their balance sheets. So why wouldn't you think that they're playing the long-term game? They're playing the long game. Mostly retail investors is playing the short game. Why? Because they just want to be rich. But have you ever asked yourself, after you get rich, then what? Most people can't answer that. After you get the money, do you even know what to do with the money? Will you bring more harm to yourself if you got everything that you wanted? I think most will. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask. We got quite a few people in here. I'm Crypto Doe once again, here to share everything I know with you guys, so together we can go further than Wells Fargo. Zora, the last time I checked, Zora was under 4 cents. I bought some more Zora. As it goes down, I'm going to be stacking my Zora. As it goes down, I'm going to be stacking my Zora. Thanks for the chat, for being positive. Remember, people will say all the negative things, and you know, may God bless them. May the forces bless them. May Allah bless them. You know, I'm not a negative person. This is why I gain my fortune, because even in negative times, I always optimistic, and I always find a way to make it positive. At the end of the day, the choice is yours. So when people comment negative things in the chat, sometimes the positive force, I don't have to say anything. The positive people attack those people. And that's how it should be. Welcome to the balance of life. Let me know what cryptos you guys own. What crypto would you want me to talk about, a deep dive into this year? And make sure that it's a crypto that, let's just say, is utility friendly. I want to cover utility tokens. The XRP, the XYOs, the Zoras, the token bot, things like that I would like to cover. Oh, the sun is out today. Clear skies. The sun is out today. But things like that, those I want to cover. Let me know where you guys from in here. Let me know where you guys from in here. East Coast, West Coast, another continent. I appreciate the sub. What does that say? Brody or Briar? X4Z. I appreciate the sub. I appreciate the sub. I appreciate the like. I appreciate you being positive in the comments. Thank you very much. So like I say, Bitcoin is still bullish. If it doesn't break 74K, you're still considered bullish. If it breaks 74K, and we've been stagnant for a month and a half, oscillating between 94, we haven't broke 94 to be considered bullish or more bullish, but we haven't broke 74 either. So we're trading in between those channels. we're actually at a standstill, if you really want to know. And a lot of people are going to lose patience with it. Also, you guys have to remember that we have the institutions now. And when the institutions are involved, a lot of matriculation happens. A lot of fraud happens. A lot of suppression happens. But it doesn't mean you should lose hope on crypto. Because, in fact, that's what they want you to do. Crypto has made more millionaires than any asset class in a short term than ever before. So to me, crypto is the asset class to be in. On that note, Happy New Year's. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. This is another episode of the Crypto Dough Show.